Folks, it is October 1st. Well, you might be watching this on either the 2nd or 3rd, but regardless, Halloween and pumpkin season is in full force, so I figured let's go out to the stores and see if I can find any fall or Halloween themed Funko Pops. And obviously I'll see what other things I can find, and without any further ado, guys, let's get it started. Here we go. All right, I'm gonna get things started at Barnes & Noble, which I feel like I've been doing a lot lately, but you know, here we are. Like I said, we might be looking for, you know, Halloween related things here today, so I guess we'll see what they got. All right, back here in the Funko section, guys, it's looking pretty much the exact same as it did a couple weeks ago when I was here. They do have this, however, and I think I ordered this from Amazon and it should be here pretty darn soon, but we have the 13-day countdown calendar, and I pointed this out last time, but now that it's October, I think it's pretty fitting, so maybe it'll get here. I think it's supposed to be here today. I'll have to double check, but I would definitely pick it up today if I didn't already, but I guess that is Halloween related for sure, and I do love The Simpsons. This one is not quite Halloween related, but it is pretty scary looking. We have the penguin from Batman Returns, and that's a fun looking pop. Not Halloween, but pretty scary, I would say. But yeah, other than that, that's pretty much all that I wanted to show to you here at Barnes & Noble, and yeah, that's pretty much it. So I've been hearing that Burlington's got a fresh stock of Funko Pops in, guys, at most stores, and I gotta say I was surprised by the selection of Halloween stuff that they had, guys. So obviously they had this Michael Myers Halloween pop, but it honestly was a pretty good price. It's normally like $30, guys, and they had it for $15, so 50% off. Nothing to sneeze at right there, guys. And they also had an original Michael Myers, although this was a reprint, guys. You can tell with the blue barcode on the bottom, but for $5, that's pretty good for that Michael Myers, not gonna lie. They also had some handmade by robots figures, guys, of some more horror related things with Elvira and the Nun. They had some pretty good stuff. Looking around to see some of the other things that they had, guys. You had some Soprano Pops right there, and they also had something that I am interested in buying, guys. We have this Boo Berry right here, guys. It didn't have a price on this box for some reason, but there was another pop behind it for $5, and I don't have this one in my collection, and I like the Cereal Monster Pop, so definitely gonna add it for $5. That's a great deal. Okay, I gotta say $5 for that Funko Shop exclusive that I've been looking for is a great deal, so I think this is a pretty good start. Decided to stop by Target next, guys, and they were actually kind of redoing and restocking their section a little bit with some old stock. I noticed nothing crazy new or anything that I was going to film for you, but Halloween related stuff regardless. Green Goblin's holding the, you know, the pumpkin, the jack-o'-lantern, so kind of Halloween, maybe a little bit of a stretch, but not much that was new to really show off to you guys. I found some of the Funko Rewinds right here, which are kind of fun, not bad at all. Some more Halloween related things. We have some Addams Family Pops right here, guys, with the Uncle Fester and the Addams Family Mansion, so that's kind of fun. I also wanted to show off this right here, guys. The Jack Specific Simpson stuff has been really cool. We have an evil Krusty doll with those sharp teeth right there, guys. If nobody was around, I would have pulled the cord and showed off the, you know, the audio for that for you guys. But yeah, they were restocking stuff. I really didn't have much to really show off to you other than those things, and that was it at Target. All right, made my way over to the mall, guys. We can hit the little pocket of stores that are inside of here. Hopefully we can find some new stuff, Halloween related stuff. Let's go check it out. Started things off at Entertain Mart, guys, and they had this little section up front. I didn't really notice anything new, but it's interesting to see some like Funko Shop exclusives for like pretty cheap, I would say, for like $10, $5, and we'll find a couple more things here in a second, guys, but their whole section right here was definitely loaded up with pops for sure. And I found something interesting, guys, for only $5, a birthday Freddy. I'm not sure if this is one that you could buy from the Funko Shop outright or if it was from a mystery box, but I figured for $5, that seems like a pretty good deal, so I'm definitely going to pick that up. And I found something over here that I thought was a pretty solid deal as well, guys. An original Leonardo for $15, guys, a part of that original Ninja Turtles line. I think this is around maybe a $30 pop if I'm not mistaken, so for $15, I think I'm going to pick it up, and it was in good condition too. We also have, I think this is a GameStop exclusive Mandalorian right here. Not a bad one. Or Wheezy. It's fun to find some older Toy Story Pops. There's definitely ones that are older than this Wheezy, but that's a cool one to find. Speaking of Halloween related stuff, guys, we have the Bride of Frankenstein in this new style of kind of like cel-shaded Universal Monster Pops, Dracula, and also Frankenstein right there. So those are fun to see, guys. Speaking of more horror Halloween related stuff, Wednesday Addams, and we saw that Uncle Fester earlier over at Target. We also have the Morticia Addams right here, guys, on the chair. I don't know, is that normally $30? That seems pretty pricey, but I guess it's kind of more of a deluxe pop. And then they also had some more Halloween stuff, guys, with the Universal Monsters Care Bear line right here. So we had the Bride of Frankenstein. We also have the Dracula bear right here, and also the Mummy bear. Those are fun. I don't really collect the Care Bears pops, but I love the mashup right there. Gotta appreciate that. We also had Mike and Sully, guys, a couple of Halloween Pixar pops. So those were definitely cool to see. Those are the only ones that are a part of that line. I think they made Halloween Toy Story Pops last year. Anyways, guys, moving right along, I ended up going to Go Games right here. They did have one Halloween pop, which I thought was fun. We have this Pirate Mickey right here. Definitely a fun one. And I think there's a Princess Minnie. Yeah, Princess Minnie that's on the back right there that matches the Mickey for that Halloween set. This one was a fun pop, guys. Not Halloween related, but we have the Indiana Jones with the boulder escape. Definitely a classic scene from Indiana Jones, and it had some weight to it. That's kind of why I was moving it right there. But that was pretty much it over at Go Games, and then I decided to go over to Hot Topic, guys. And the lady that was restocking stuff was saying, hey, I've got some new stuff. Are you interested in any of this? She had the Blair Monster. I believe that there's a chase of this one. She said she didn't get a chase in, but that's definitely horror related for sure. That figure has some crazy detail. Maybe someday we'll have to find the chase, but we have a Wheezing Demon from Insidious. Definitely a good solid Halloween pop for sure. Space Jam Funko Rewinds. I've been thinking about getting into the rewinds, but I don't know. Maybe I'll wait till they're on clearance. They're kind of fun. Some of the patchwork DC pops are pretty cool with the Joker right here. But anyways, guys, that was it for my visit to the mall, and Hot Topic had some pretty solid stuff for sure. Okay, folks, here the pop section here at Box Lunch, and they've got a few new things here and there. I do notice some Halloween related stuff. I think last week we did check out some of the Mean Girls pops from a distance, so this is pretty cool to see these. Mean Girls is a classic movie for sure. We got Janice right here, which is pretty awesome. We got Damien, Katie, if you've seen the movie, and also Regina. So that is a fun set of pops for sure. If you guys remember last week, I actually found the Mr. Incredible chase, so it's cool to get a look at the regular one as well. We got Edna Mode and Elastigirl. Those are cool. And I guess if we're checking out Halloween related pops, guys, they have the new Wednesday Addams, which is pretty awesome, where she's at the dance right there doing a signature dance, which is pretty awesome. You got this creepy pop. I don't think I've ever seen this from The Exorcist. Yeah, I've never seen the movie either. I don't think I care to see it, but we'll check out the pops, I guess. And then other than that, I'm trying to see if there is anything else that I want to show off to you guys. I think these Buffy pops might be new. Yeah, we have Buffy right here, and it looks like they have a couple of other ones a part of. It might be an anniversary celebration or something for the new ones, but I think for the most part, that's pretty much here at Box Lunch. Nothing that I want to pick up specifically, but they definitely have a good selection of new stuff. All right, so that's going to wrap it up at the mall, guys. I found these while I was leaving Box Lunch, and I've been seeing some videos about these. Shout out to my buddy Sidekick Inc. And I decided to get one, so we'll see what we end up pulling. Not Halloween related by any means, but something that I was on the lookout for, so I guess we'll open this up at the end of the video. I ended up going to the NPS store, guys, which is kind of like a Ross, a little bit TJ Maxx, where they get an overstock of stuff. They have some collectibles, as you can see right here, with these like 112 figures and also some Barbie figures, and they occasionally get in Funko Pops, which I found a section, and I found some interesting ones, which I was thinking, I've never seen these in store, the Pop Yourself, and they're like the marriage ones, guys, where you have like a 2-pack. I'm kind of curious how this store ended up getting these in. Like, is it an overstock or something? $12.49 isn't bad for those, but it was Chris, and also Chris spelled backwards for that one. And I have a Kendra and Jesse. I just want to know where they got these from. Like, it's just confusing to me that this store has something like this. Like, where did this come from? The Funko factory? Like, was it a return? I don't know. You'll have to let me know in the comment section below if maybe you can put on your investigation hat for that one. But anyway, showing off the other things that they had, guys, this really beat up Leonardo. I was curious the price they had on it. $22 still. Usually that would be like a $30 pop, and it's beat up. Yeah, I think I'm going to pass on that. That was it at the MPS store. Well, I suppose if we're looking for Halloween related pops, what better way to wrap this up than at Spirit Halloween? I guess we'll see what they got. Spirit Halloween, guys, had some of their exclusives in. I think this is new this year, guys, the Diamond exclusive Wednesday Addams. And they want $15, which, you know, that's about right for an exclusive nowadays. So pretty cool to see that. We also have the Chucky and Tiffany right there moment. I don't know if this one's new to this year, but I know that this one came from last year. We have the Killer Clowns from Outer Space moment right here, which is definitely a fun one. And I don't remember if this one was new to this year or not either, but we have the Flocked Sam. His pajamas are nice and fuzzy. That's kind of a fun flocked pop, but that pretty much does it for Spirit Halloween exclusives. You know, I'll be honest, I'm not the biggest fan of Halloween and that kind of stuff, so I'm more than happy to never go back in that store. All right, guys, I'm back at home. I did mention in one part of the video, guys, about that Simpsons Treehouse of Horror countdown calendar, and I actually got it in the mail just a little bit ago, so I think maybe what we should do is open at least one day for this. But as you can see right there, guys, they have it themed with the Springfield Cemetery right there, guys, 13 days, obviously because 13 is kind of that spooky number, if you will. And on the back right there, guys, it gives you a little preview preview of some of the different figures that you could pull. All right, guys, so looks like it's in a little blind bag right here, and it looks like we got, oh, that's cool, it's Flyboy Bart. Dang, and they are pretty darn tiny, guys. Not the smallest Funko Pops that they make, like Bitty Pops, but they're still pretty small. I mean, shoot, if you want a little bit of a size comparison right there, guys, there's the normal figure Flyboy Bart with the mini one. So I believe with the remaining 12 that I have, guys, I'm gonna maybe open them up through like YouTube Shorts throughout the month of October. I think that'd be fun, but this is a good start with number 1. All right, I did go to Burlington and I was surprised by the selection of Halloween stuff that they had, guys. A good amount of pops and some other collectibles too. I got this for $5, which I realized that I didn't have in my collection, and this is the Boo Berry Funko Shop exclusive cereal box. $5, guys. This was a great deal considering that this was $15 originally when you bought it from Funko's website. And for some reason, I have the Count Chocula one and the Frankenberry one, and I didn't have this one, but I'm glad that I waited because I found it for $5. This 100%, guys, is Halloween themed, so I'm glad that I actually bought something Halloween themed for the video at least. If you guys want to take a closer look at Boo Berry again, there he is. I love the fact that he got some cereal pieces on the back of the box as well, and this is definitely a fun set for sure. All right, next up, guys, Entertain Mart had some goodies, I would say. I scored this guy for $5, guys. This is the Birthday Freddy, which I think is a pretty good deal. I can't remember if you bought this one outright or if it was a promotion, if you bought a certain amount of things, or if you bought a mystery box, you got this one for free, but $5, I can't pass that up. That's pretty darn cheap. I gotta say, we're on a roll with the $5 pops in this video. We're finding some good exclusives. Also, this seemed like a pretty solid deal, guys, for an original Ninja Turtles pop for Leonardo for $15. I gotta say, that was a definite pickup for sure. And the box is in mint condition as well, guys, and you can see all the other original ones that are on the back right there. I know, I wanna say Splinter and Shredder are a little bit more pricey than the Turtles for some reason, but still, I think that's a pretty good deal. I still think this probably goes for like $30, so to get it half off, that's not bad. Okay, moving on to the final piece of the video, guys. I ended up picking up something from Box Lunch, and it was this right here, guys. It is the Culture Fly SpongeBob Melts. And I've been seeing a couple videos here and there on social media of people opening these up. I love me some SpongeBob stuff. As you can see, I've got some SpongeBob pops behind me right here. And this whole set of popsicle style collectibles is really cool, guys. You can see all the different characters on the back right there. They even have some rare ones, so I mean, that would be cool to pull one of those. All right, but anyways, we're gonna rip this open, see which one we get, and it looks like I got the stand, but then I also got, oh, okay, we got the regular SpongeBob. I'm not upset about that. And you know, it's funny to me, guys, that these are a thing because you know that the SpongeBob popsicles are notorious for coming all messed up. You can never get a perfect one with the eyes in the right place or the teeth or anything like that. So maybe they were kind of playing on that whole thing with this series, but I gotta say, this is really fun. There's the front right there and the back. Looks like you can either put it on its side like that, guys, to look like, you know, that it's melting, or you can stick it straight up, guys, like that, so you can display like a normal popsicle. I feel like I gotta find a good spot for this in the background to display, and I'll probably be buying more of these to see if I can complete the collection. But anyways, guys, overall, I would say that was a pretty good haul. I got some good stuff. Let me know in the comment section below what would you have bought, or if you're after any Halloween related Funko Pops or merch, that kind of stuff, let me know down below. Also, be sure to subscribe so you don't miss out on any future videos like this one here. Thank you guys so much for watching again. You guys are awesome and the best. Like always, remember to be kind to one another, always promote positivity. I'll see you in the next video. Catch you guys later.